Should Kenyans trust Morara Kebaso and Kasmuel to battle President Ruto's incompetent regime? The air is thick with doubt and social media is on fire. For hours, Kenyans have been caught in the crossfire of a heated debate. Can civic educators Morara Kebaso and Kasmuel really be trusted to lead the charge against what they have dubbed President Ruto's incompetent administration?
Morara aendelee kabisa, endelea kufinya kabisa, nataka blood pressure ya serikali. Sasa zile wanakaa hivi, wakienda kutafuta Morara sijui wapi, sisi tunaweka hapa maandamano ama prayer day. Wakirudi huku kutuma anti-riot, sisi tunaenda huko pale Morara alikuwa.
It all started with some diligent keyboard detectives who unearthed videos and photos that now have Kenyans second-guessing their faith in these so-called revolutionaries. As the layers of controversy peel back, it is becoming harder to determine whether they are heroes or opportunists circling the corridors of power like vultures. Kasmuel, ever the vocal critic of President Ruto, was dealt a heavy blow when an incriminating photo surfaced. There, he was seen dining with none other than South Mogirango MP, Silvanus Osoro, one of Ruto's most loyal supporters. A photo speaks 1,000 words, and for many Kenyans, this one screamed betrayal. The details of their meeting remains a mystery, but theories abound. Some Kenyans believe Kasmuel might be a government mole, secretly on Ruto's payroll deployed to cripple the Gen Z movement. One enraged Twitter user claimed, "Today Kasmuel met Osoro at the United Kenya Club. Alipewa pesa mingi sana, shauri yenyu, but kila mtu akona agenda yake." As the Twitterverse turned Kasmuel into a public enemy number one, it was Morara Kebaso's turn to face the heat. No sooner had Kasmuel's scandal hit the headlines than a video of Morara Kebaso surfaced, causing an uproar. In the footage, Morara was spotted on top of a vehicle during one of President Ruto's public rallies in Kisii. The sight of him mingling with Kisii leaders as Ruto addressed the crowd did little to ease suspicions.
Blower. Ati yeye ndiye anaamua nani ni kiongozi kwa Kenya. Mimi nauliza nyinyi. Si nyinyi ndio mlipiga kura? Uchaguzi mlimaliza au mkumaliza? Mlichagua mkuchagua. Si mlichagua MCA? Mkachagua women rep. Mkachagua mjumbe. Mkachagua governor. Mkachagua rais. Rais mlichagua ni nani? Ni mtu ya kitendawili ama ni hasla?
As online outrage mounted, Morara was forced to issue a public defense. Yes, I know William Ruto. The last time I saw him in person was on 23rd March 2023. At that time, I didn't know the project he came to launch was a fraud. I was naive, just like most of you.
Amjambo wa Kenya wenzangu na karibuni. Ningependa kuwazungumzia asubuhi ya leo and to make certain things clear about what is going on in our country. I've heard rumors, and rumors are dangerous, of people saying that I may be working with Rigathi Gachagua. And I would like to correct it here and to look you in the faces and tell you that I'm not working with Rigathi Gachagua, and I have no interest whatsoever of working with Rigathi Gachagua, and I have a good reason why. Now, respectfully speaking, and with a lot of respect for his office that he holds, Rigathi Gachagua does not represent the new Kenya that we are seeking to build. He's just as corrupt as the other leaders. You've seen what he did with the counties, you've seen what he did with Nyeri and with Bungoma. You've seen what has happened to his corruption cases when he came to power.
His attempt to clear his name was as effective as throwing water on a grease fire. Instead of silencing his critics, another firestorm ignited, this time from within his own camp. Morara's fellow civic educator Masita Rose didn't hold back, accusing him of hijacking her slogan, "Kenya ni home." She launched a full-scale Twitter assault. "This is my slogan," she declared, "and I won't let Morara ride on it." Morara, seemingly unfazed, responded by crowdsourcing a new slogan. I have noticed Kenya ni home is already taken. Comment below with ideas for a new slogan. But Mercy wasn't done yet. She shared screenshots of private chats alleging that Morara had sold out long ago. The revolution belongs to every Kenyan, Mercy fired back. Don't attach a name to it for selfish gain. Kenya ni home and home must be respected, she said. But the big question is, who owns this slogan? As the dust settled, it became clear this wasn't just a slogan war. It was a battle of the soul of Kenyans' civic education movement. Even more shockingly, a new revelation emerged that Kenya ni home slogan had been used by one Joan Kanini as far back as 2013, long before Mercy's rise to fame. At that time, Mercy may have been in primary school. With all the infighting and finger pointing, Kenyans are left to wonder, is there anyone in the civic education movement who can be trusted? Or is this just another Game of Thrones, with every player out for their own gain? For James Mulamba, another voice in the civic scene, he has warned Kenyans against blindly following figures like Morara and Kasmuel. According to him, neither has a track record to prove they can be trusted on matters of governance.
And that is why I'm warning people against following akina Kasmuel and Morara like gods. Consistency ndio inafanya mtu akubalike. Raila has been consistent for so many years, ndio watu wakuja wamkubali. Ametusaliti at last, but Raila has fought so many battles in this country and won so many of them, because I understand how selfish everyone is. And I understand tumebeba ufala for too long by worshipping some people. Watu wameworship Raila for too long na amekuwa akiwabeba ufala. Now people want to worship Kasmuel and Morara, na watakuja kurealize tunabeba ufala when it's too late. Let me give you an example of Sakaja. There was no politician in this country who appeared as sober-minded as Sakaja was before the 2022 elections. Sahi Sakaja anaweza sema kitu msikize. He has been conscripted into a puppet by this government. He does the bidding of William Ruto and Raila Odinga.